Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 8 on the Crystal Empire Minecraft server. We are no longer able to zoom in because we don't have Optifine, but I found out the solution of just doing that when there's a wall above our heads. As you can see, we are in 1.16, and that's very exciting because Netherite. I've been mining for a while. I've got 3 pickaxes here. I'm just trying to get as much netherite as possible, but it might take a little bit of time, so we'll see. So, I'm gonna mine for a little bit, and I'll see you when I can upgrade some of my tools to netherite. And quickly after we started mining with the mining challenge, we are back at it again. Mining netherite this time instead of diamonds. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the replay mod time-lapse at this time. I had to instead use a single-person time-lapse. The first reason is that just strip mining does not actually look that good in the form of a third-person time-lapse, but also, we cannot access the replay mod right now because it is only available via Patreon. I may end up getting that, but for now, I'm going to stick with single-person time-lapses until that comes out. But I'm going to have to cut out lots of this time-lapse because I filmed like 3-4 hours of this, and even with super sped up, it becomes either unwatchable or taking up like 10 minutes. Even more than that. So, I am going to cut out most of this, and I think we're going to stop the time-lapse right about now. Well, it has been an incredibly long time since I last recorded on the Minecraft server. As you could tell, I'm on an iceboat road right now. This is incredibly new. I built this in part of the time that I was not recording. It doesn't work so great for our server's performance, but it is incredibly fun to ride on when used correctly. And with that, I've been playing a bunch of new games on my stream, including Valorant, and I'm about to play Hyperscape after this, which I'm very excited for. But we do need to catch up on the Minecraft server, because we have not been doing much. As you can see, I am fully decked out in netherite gear, which is more than I can say for the last time that I was on the server. Well, the last time that I was on the server, I was getting this netherite gear, but the last time that you saw me on the server. But I have been working hard to get everything up to spec. I've got the armor, gear. I've died like 3 times. Thankfully, there is now a piglin farm that I can, sorry, not a piglin farm, a zombie pigman farm that I can use for XP, which is how I got the 190 levels that you just see. I was just AFKing over there. And I think it's finally time to come back on here and do some more interesting stuff. And here we are back in the shopping district again. Nothing much has changed over here except for the fact that Bomber has bought an absolutely massive amount of land. I think he's finally declined my requested rate for this piece of land that he's been trying to buy from me. He wanted to try to convince me with like 4 diamond blocks for that. It's kind of insane, but I like that piece of land. It's near mine. So this is the pork shop where I've been getting food from. That's new because of course you can now make them with zoglins. You can make that a farm. Someone's done this all around the server, and I don't know who it is, but it's driving me crazy. I've got a few new things going on. I'm not sure. I don't think I've showed Bomber's new shop. This one now sells wood and a bunch of other random stuff. And if we go over here, this is how I got so much netherite after mining got incredibly boring. I've got a bunch of this netherite ingot, 4 diamonds, or ancient debris at 1 per ancient debris. And this is what helped me get ice as well, because that is a pain. And these are for the nether hub that you can buy to help expand it over to your area with the blue concrete. But while we're here, let's check on some things from our shop. Has our slime shop made any sales? I kind of doubt it, but it's always worth a check. Yep, nope. It did sell a little bit more. I do have to restock that. As well as our redstone shop, which, no, that definitely didn't make any sales because I have not restocked it. I will do that eventually. I'm getting to it, okay? Leave me alone. Also, I've heard you. I have to cool down with the advancements. I've been doing a lot of advancements in the most recent episodes, but there's still a few of the more difficult ones that I need to complete, and I've decided that I am not doing any advancements today. No advancements at all. Got it? You asked me to do this. I am not doing any advancements in this episode. Speaking of not doing things this episode, I think that it's finally time to wind down the Civil War. We had a few good episodes off of it, but it wasn't really making that much sense, so we want to go out with a bang. I need to do one final thing that is going to be kind of infuriating, and then we're going to try to do a peace treaty to try to end it. One thing I've been noticing is Frostwalker only does solid blocks, not like waterlogged stairs. It's a bit weird. It kind of ruins the effect when you're like walking over it, of it looking cool. But I've got one last idea that I want to do, and then next episode probably I'm going to try to get everyone together and we're going to sign a peace treaty and end the Civil War. Well, the war started over here, and now the final push is going to end over here. This looks like a construction zone. I've got no idea what that is, but that's not what the focus of right now is. I want to use redstone dust and cover up every inch of the perimeter of his base in redstone dust. So we're going to cover basically all of the outside that's walled in and the inside, as well as maybe if I've got redstone left over, we'll do Klondike as well. So if we go in here, I think I'm going to need a block to get in there, and I don't have one. Oh, I do have one on me. How convenient. So let's use a block to get in there, and we're not coming out until all of it is full of redstone, or I actually need something. So I'm going to turn this into a short time lapse. Unfortunately, I do not have the replay mod or a spectator account hooked up yet, so you're just going to have to sit tightly and watch it in first person. I think this would have been really cool in third person. I actually came up with this idea when I had the replay mod, but unfortunately we have updated to 1.16, so that will not be an option. But it'll still make for a decent first person time lapse, so here we go. Well, we'll see how he responds to that. I've covered up most of it. So hopefully next episode he'll be okay, and we'll be able to smooth things over and sign a peace treaty. Because honestly, this war has gone on far long enough. Unfortunately, with that, that is all I have time for today. This episode has been like 3 weeks in the making. I'm not sure how you guys liked it, but if you do, tell me down in the comments section. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.